Good morning. Happy Saturday to everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good. Got my coffee going. It's 4:30 a.m. I got plenty of sleep. Um, and I got to go to work. It is, yeah. Wait, no, Sunday. I'm sorry. I'm off a day. Oh man, I'm all screwed up here. It's Sunday. Yay, I'm off. All right, happy Sunday. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to freak anybody out. Wait, it's Saturday? Oh! Sorry about that. Happy Sunday. I slept real good, obviously. I forgot what day it was. So, you know, I didn't get, I didn't get, the mechanic didn't get back to me yesterday, so I'm still waiting to find out about my truck. So they're probably busy down there. So this is day number 2 without my truck. I had to ride my scooter to work yesterday. I'm going to have to ride it again today. But I froze my ass off. It's been really cold at night and then it gets hot in the daytime. They're really bipolar weather here in California. But it looks like I'm going to have to ride the scooter again today. Actually, I think I'll ride my motorcycle today because they're not going to be done with my truck. So I might as well just ride my motorcycle. Because the scooter just takes a little too long, you know. So I was thinking yesterday, last time I got sober was, I don't know, like, damn, when was that? It's like 9 years ago. Okay. And that was for about a year and a half. I got sober. And I remember last time I got sober, I took a break. The difference between this time and that time was last time I knew in my head that you know, it was like it was just like the difference is this time I don't feel like I forced myself. This time it just felt more natural to stop doing drugs and alcohol because I feel like this time I've just had enough, you know? And where last time it was like every day was a struggle to not do it. And I knew that I was going to go back to it the whole time. This was in my head. Like I knew I was going to start drinking and drugging again. It was just how long can I force myself to not do it, right? And that's why after I lasted about a year and a half, and that the one day I just was like, all right, enough. That's enough. I'm gonna drink some beer, right? And that's what I did. I lasted a year and a half. I was like, okay, but I can tell the difference this time is it doesn't feel as forced. I don't have the cravings. I don't have, that thing in my head, like a timer. Okay, yeah, it's like it is a big deal to me now, but it was more of a big deal last time, because I wasn't, it wasn't, it was more forced. Okay. It was more forced. I don't remember the reason why I quit last time because it was a pretty long time ago, but I remember it was more of a forced thing. And I knew I had it in my head that I wasn't like I was like more like just a forced break, Where this time it's just like I have more reasons to not do it, and I want to be sober this time more than last time, pretty much. And then like yesterday, it was when I was riding my scooter home. Uh, I was thinking it's not hard this time. Just there's times where it's like my the way I was pretty much my whole life was this kind of like party, fun, like party guy, right? I was the party guy pretty much my whole life. And party comes with drugs and alcohol, right? The party guy. The party never ended, right? And it's like when I'm not that guy, I feel like I'm kind of a boring guy now. Like, I'm not the happy, fun, happy go lucky, fun party guy. I kind of feel like now I'm just kind of boring and just normal, you know? And it's like the party ended, because I don't partake in drinking anymore with people, friends, panels and stuff like that, and then as a sober guy, I feel like now that I'm on the outs, I'm looking now, I'm the guy outside looking in, right, at everybody, or vice versa. I'm the guy inside looking out because I see everybody still carrying on, drinking, some doing drugs, having a great time. And here I'm just going day to day, just working, not doing anything, not partaking in any of the drinking or drugging anymore. And it's like, I'm not even the same person now because I am the same person, but I'm just not doing that anymore. And it makes me feel like I'm just kind of boring and normal now. And I was thinking, maybe that's the reason why I started drinking and doing drugs in the first place, because being sober, you are kind of a boring, well, at least me. I mean, I am kind of a boring guy, and just normal, just a normal guy. And when I was drinking and doing drugs, I was just more like the party guy. And then I'm reflecting like, damn, I was that guy most of my life, and now I'm not. And it's like, now I'm just a normal guy, kind of boring a little bit. And I got to figure out a new way to be, you know, more of a fun, maybe not so normal guy again, but without drugs or alcohol. I'm not as goofy now as I was when I was drinking and drugging. I'm not as, outgoing as I was. I'm outgoing still, but not in like a fun party kind of way, like, yeah, let's get fucked up, have a good time, whatever. Let's smoke some weed, yeah, rah, 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 right? You know what I'm trying to say? Now I'm just more reserved, more uh, observant, more thoughtful, um, more quiet, because I'm more observant now, and I think more about things instead of just blurting stuff out all the time. It's just that I'm a different guy. I'm not as exciting as I used to be and outgoing, and I'm just more normal now, it feels like, and boring. But that's okay. That's okay. I spent most of my life as the party, drug, alcohol guy, and now I want to be just regular, normal Bill for a change. Give that guy a chance, you know, a chance to be just a normal, boring person, you know, because the party can't go on forever without consequences. And those consequences for me were my health, my mental health, and my physical health, man. And I just need to find ways to improve the fun. And I like being normal. I do, even though it's kind of boring sometimes. But I'll get used to it, and I'll find ways to have fun without drugs or alcohol. And I am to the point, and I want to be more to the point where I don't need drugs or alcohol to have fun. And that's what I'm just kind of looking at the contrast between my own self, my old self, and the self I am now. And it's still in transition. I'm still transitioning from a guy I was my whole life to the real self, my real self, just a normal, kind of boring guy, that doesn't really party anymore. I don't party. Really, when you think about what is party, drinking mostly, drinking and doing drugs, or both, right? That's party. So the party has to end for me someday, and it ended 8 months ago. Heater just kicked on. But there's nothing wrong with feeling normal. There's nothing wrong with, I guess, being boring, because like when you're the sober guy, or you go to like a bar, or you go to like whatever, a party, you're not drinking, you kind of are the odd guy out, you kind of like are normal or boring, kind of, right? At least I speak for me, that's how I feel. Because when you're drinking and doing drugs or whatever, you kind of loosen up, you get kind of flat, you get loud. And without that, I'm more reserved. I don't get loud. I don't get super outgoing, but I can still have a good time, but just not like it is when you're drinking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to give that up just to give, just to be doing what I'm doing now, because I feel good now. I like being sober. I do. Even though I'm not the same as I was for the past 3.5 decades of partying, drinking, and drugging. When you're sitting at home drinking alone or smoking weed alone, that's a different story. That's not partying. That's being addicted to drugs and alcohol. Okay, and that's kind of how I was, drinking alone, drugging alone, drinking with people, drugging with people. It's like that's it. That's what I have to do to be happy in life. But it's not it's not worth it for me because of the side effects, the mental and the physical health that problems that come with all that. It finally caught up to me. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I mean, there's a lot of reasons, like I stated in my other videos, financially, mental health, physical health, um, are the main ones, you know. And, you know, I'm getting older now. I'm 54 years old. I want to, I want to grasp, I want to be down to earth. I want to grasp this life the best I can. And being sober to me is being the realist, the real me. And that's how I like to be right now. You know, I don't want drugs or alcohol clouding my life, you know, keeping me from actually being here and feeling what life is supposed to really feel like. So I just kind of was thinking about that, and it's like, you know, I was that guy most I was that guy, that party guy most of my adult life, and now I'm not, and I just feel normal and kind of boring now, but that's okay. That's okay. At least I'm actually grasping this life, and I'm actually down. I'm here, and I'm getting my health together, my emotions together, everything's coming together. And if I'm the boring guy, that's fine. If I don't party anymore, that's fine, because I've had plenty of it in my life, believe me. There was no shortage of partying and good times in my life. Now it's time to get real, time to be real with myself and this life. And that's where I'm at with it. So I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest, because I was contrasting with that yesterday, you know, because I see people online, out in real life, all carrying on, drinking and drugging, and I'm like, damn. Well, I'm not doing that anymore, but I used to. But you know, now I'm just normal, boring guy, you know, sober. But that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. So, anyways, y'all have a fantastic Sunday. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate y'all. And you have a great day. We'll catch you later. See ya.